Hi there! Today's product feature is the Bloomin Hearts Thinlits Dies. You are going to love this one. It's a set that has both the heart and these two coordinating little flowers that come in a set of thinlits for you. It cuts this beautiful kind of intricate design, and you can cut it out from lots of different papers. This one's done with regular cardstock, and here's one that is done with vellum. The first thing you're going to need, of course, is your Big Shot. So let me pull that over here. Your Big Shot comes with your cutting pads and also the multi-purpose platform. Now the first piece of advice I have for you, grab your cutting pads and swap one of them out for the precision base plate instead. This one is going to give you those extra precise cuts that you need for a laser cut look like this. So use one cutting pad and your precision base plate together. Now, normally you can go ahead and use your multi-purpose platform when you're cutting regular cardstock or glimmer paper, any thicker kind of paper. If you're using something thin, like designer paper or vellum, you can swap this out for the magnetic platform. And that'll just give you a little bit of extra height and pressure as you roll your project through the Big Shot. So I'm going to show you using designer paper, so let me get my magnetic platform in place here. One of the things is your precision base plate will just stick right to the magnetic platform, so be careful when you're placing it. And good news, it'll be held in place perfectly with the magnetic force there. Let me grab my paper. Here's the designer paper I'm planning to use, and then my Thinlit, of course. Now, the natural instinct, I think, is to just place it right in the center, but another tip is you can shift it all the way to the side like this, and then when you roll it through, it'll get a little extra pressure. It doesn't matter whether you use this side or this side, but there's just a little more pressure on the edge. So I'm going to bump it over there, put my other cutting pad on top. Let's get that in. And then you're going to want to roll this through 2 or 3 times. So there's one, and I'll just come back again. Okay, and one more for good measure. Okay, and here is my cut piece. So the next tip I have for you is use your Big Shot die brush. This is going to help you get all of the intricate little pieces loosened from your die, and that's why there are all these little holes on the back of the die here. So these kind of firm bristles will just go across here and start to release the paper from the die. Now, if you're using cardstock or a heavier paper, you can use a lot of pressure with this, but if you have like vellum or designer paper, something more thin, use a gentle touch so that you don't damage your paper as you go. So here is my beautiful finished designer paper heart. Isn't that so nice? I can't believe you can get that perfect a laser cut look just from your Big Shot and a die. Let's check out a couple of great samples done using this set of dies. The first one has this adorable layering with the embellishment and the bling. Also notice there's a little bit of stamping here. That's our coordinating stamp set that goes with these dies too. And then this next project uses the glimmer paper, which is so pretty. Oh, I love how this looks. We've used the Blushing Bride glimmer paper, and also look at these little flowers. Those are the die pieces. These ones come in the set too. And we've just cut some of those from our Dazzling Diamonds glimmer paper and just layered them for that nice effect. Now, one tip that I have for you, if you do decide to use glimmer paper with this die, and I recommend that you do because it looks beautiful, take your piece of glimmer paper, and when you're cutting, go ahead and instead of laying the die against the sparkly side, just flip it over. And when you do that, you will cut through the heavier waxy part first, and you'll get a much nicer cut that way. I hope you're as in love as I am with this set of dies. They are beautiful. I knew I was going to love them when I found they matched one of my favorite sweaters. To get yours ordered today, the die is not the sweater. Go to stampinup.com or contact your demonstrator. Hey, friends, you know what you should do? You should totally subscribe to the Stampin' Up channel. It's a lot of fun. You get to learn stamping stuff. I think it's right in here somewhere.